Good morning. It is January the 10th, and yep, it's time for my birthday cruise. I'm at the New Orleans airport, ready to jump on that plane and head to Houston Hobby, and from there, jump on the Norwegian VIVA. So, let's get this party started. It's going to be a wonderful 14 days. It feels so good to finally start this trip that had been planned almost a year and a half in advance. I also was excited to see my friend from the UK, Karen, who I hadn't seen for over a year because the last cruise we took together was on the Prima, Iceland to Southampton. After about an hour and 15 minutes on the plane in a seat all by myself, we landed in Houston Hobby with no problems. Well, I'm all checked in, all through security and everything, and they're already boarding, but I'm waiting for my friend Karen. She came in at Bush International and I came in at Houston Hobby. So I'm about 45 minutes ahead of her. So I'm just waiting to see her in the line. I'm so excited. This is going to be great. Already met a couple people. They helped guide me through the line because there's people crowding through. So anyway, all right, guys. I'm just keeping you updated. It was pretty good travel here. The bus, poor guy. I was the last one on the bus one coming, and it had full suitcases. I mean, he was stacking them in, and fortunately he got mine, so I was one of the first ones to get the suitcases off, even though I was the last one. all right, so as soon as I see Karen, I'm going to be filming her. All right, guys, keep you updated. After doing all the necessary getting on board things, Karen and I decided to go up to the observation lounge, find a seat, get some cocktails, and just enjoy the sail away. It was kind of a messy day out still, kind of rainy, cloudy, and cold, so this was the best place to catch up on everything. As we were watching the sail away, and we sat in the same seats the whole time, there were different people that came to sit next to us. One couple, then they got up. Two couples, then they got up. A third couple, they got up. So we were beginning to wonder if we were chasing everybody away by all our kicks and giggles. Karen with her little notebook, me with my little notebook. We were planning our 14 days, making sure that we were together on the right days for our dining, right days for our painting classes, right days for our shore excursions, and just discussing being together again for 14 days. As we sat here on our sailaway for about 3.5 hours, it was starting to get dark and the sun was starting to set.
It didn't take us long to clear the whole bar. It's only actually
It's only 6 o'clock.
6:05.
And I watch your feet.
Oh, sorry.
I said everybody was here. It was very busy, and all of a sudden, I think we chased him away. Well, good morning from the high seas. As you can tell behind me, we are en route. We have 2 sea days, today and tomorrow. Today is January the 11th. Yesterday was Embarkation Day. I don't know how much I was filming yesterday. It was kind of a get off the plane, wait for my luggage, get on the bus, come to Galveston, because I'm out of Galveston. And once I got on went through the whole process of checking in, which was very, very easy, very quick. Went right up to the counter, got my key card, but I was gonna wait for Karen. Now, you guys have all seen Karen on a couple of my videos. She's a gal from the UK, lovely, lovely lady. And so I waited for her. She came in at Houston, at George Bush, and I came in at Houston Hobby. But so she got there, we excitedly greeted each other, which was really nice. And so we're on the VIVA and just organizing ourselves. We knew we needed to check our dining times because we're Latitude members, Sapphire, we were able to book our dining ahead. But when you book your dining ahead, sometimes there's only a certain time frame that they, like 9 o'clock at night for Cagney's, and then they say 6 people, and it wouldn't let me do for 2. So we knew we had to change our scheduled dining times. Because it's a 14-day cruise, we get 3 dining, which is like the free at sea, or more at sea, I think is what they call it now. And because we're Latitude members, we also get 2 coupons, good for dining for 2 people. So basically we're gonna get, what do we figure, 7 dinings on a 14-day cruise. Specialty dinings, mind you. So we had to settle that. We had to do our, we decided we could go get something to eat first. The line to schedule your dining was way long. I said, we've already scheduled our dining. All we have to do is change the times. Karen and her brilliant. so we kind of just, we went to, when we first checked in, we went and took our luggage. They have a holding area. You just give them your key card and what room and everything, and you have to pick it up by 2 o'clock. So then we went to have lunch. We went into the Commodore, which is not a specialty restaurant. It's one of their complimentary restaurants. Very nice. And so we had a nice little lunch there, and that was very nice. And then we went and picked up our luggage and brought our luggage to our rooms. The rooms had been open, but Karen, I'm sorry, I'm going backtrack because I didn't do this last night, guys. I was just too tired. So Karen had her whole suitcase, so she was able to bring that in. I just had my little carry-on here. So we got in our rooms, threw that in there, and then we went up to, the line wasn't there, so we signed up for a painting class. My birthday is on the 14th, so we wanted to do a painting class together. So we were able to sign that up real quick. And then we kind of just hung out in the observation lounge almost all afternoon. Had cocktails there, just watched, that's where we watched the sail away. And we just stayed there until, dark 30. And then we had dinner last night scheduled in the specialty dining of Food Republic at 7:15. So that was really nice, guys. I didn't do anything with filming. Like I said, I'll go back and do the menu, but it has a little kiosk, and you each person gets to order 4 items out there. And honestly, that's a lot of food, but you can share from whatever you pick. And I think we only picked 7 items, 5 dining items, and then we picked a dessert to share because it was just a lot. So we were stuffed, and we kind of called it an early night. We came back to our rooms. I still had to unpack as she did. So that's what we did yesterday. So that was yesterday, and of course I'm gonna recap this on yesterday's filming. So, okay. Guys, this was a short one, but please stay tuned. There's so much more coming up for this 14-day cruise. We met so many people, had a lot of laughs, a lot of bloopers, and of course, some great videos of places I went to. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for day 2. Beautiful Norwegian VIVA.